Hey guys, Pam Saxman here. Thanks for joining me for week 4, day 4. We are rounding bases of New Agent Training. So, in an ideal world, if you started this challenge on a Monday and we're going through a full 4 weeks, we'd be sitting at around a Thursday right now. I want you guys to think about an open house, a mega open house. So, if we're going to do this on a Sunday, today has got to be the day that I really put some time, energy, and effort around my marketing of that open house. I probably should have done it yesterday too. However, we can still make this happen on a Thursday, but today has to be an all out assault. And we're going to use some of the things that we've learned over the last few days that will help us build into a really awesome audience when it comes down to our open house. They're not all created equal. And I will tell you, please do not be the agent that just throws it into MLS, hopes that it syndicates out to Zillow, puts a sign in the yard the day of the open house, and then just crosses your fingers that somebody shows up. In this day and age, it's going to take much more of an aggressive approach in order for you to get the bodies through the door that you want to. And it starts days in advance. So, we've talked about making phone calls, right, to neighbors before. We're talking about maybe just listed, just sold, or this concept of farming. You can use those same tactics when you're scheduling an open house. So if you have one of those lovely dialing systems, pull the neighborhood numbers around your open house and you give them a call and you invite the neighbors to your open house. Like, hey, just wanted to give you guys a heads up that there's probably going to be a little bit more than normal activity through. I'm hosting an open house on Sunday from 2 to 4, and I would absolutely love it if you guys would pop over anytime that 2 to 4, but know that I'm going to be here probably a good 30, 45 minutes prior to. And you're welcome to come before we get the crowd through the door. That way, you can just kind of check out. We're all kind of curious as to what our neighbors' houses look like, right? Most people are. Well, perfect. Well, how long have you guys lived in this neighborhood? What do y'all love about this neighborhood? I'd love to learn a little bit more that I can share with people at the open house. You're engaging people in dialogue, and then you're asking for them to come visit you and meet you. That can be a powerful conversation to have. So don't miss the opportunity to call around the neighborhood for that open house. Make sure, at least the day before, maybe 2 days before the open house, you put out signs. And I'm not talking about just one sign right at the house. Put some directionals out. You want to direct people to the home because you may find that some folks are just driving home from work and they may actually stop in because this house is convenient to where they work, play, and live. So consider that as well. You'll also want to work on your flyer so you have some really great printed material while you're at the open house. I personally love list reports. It gives a lot of information around the community itself. I can't tell you how many times people will say, "Well, how close is the grocery store or the pharmacy from here?" Like, I don't know. I don't live here, But list reports will help give you so much information so you look like a rock star on not only the house, but the community itself. I have a lot of people relocating here, so they're going to depend on you to answer that. Print your disclosures, print your MLS sheets, really come prepared. So spend some time doing that. And then here at eXp Realty, we are blessed with KV Core. KV Core is such a powerful, powerful system. Do some KV Core boosting around your open house. Create some squeeze pages. You're going to try to drive some traffic onto your website based on the open house so that you can capture those leads so that you can follow up with them as well. So we want to have an awesome, powerful open house on Sunday. Please start working on those tactics today. Some other things that you can do if you want to elevate even more. You can create Facebook events and populate that out. You can also create Eventbrites, which are just local things that are going on in the community. A lot of people are nowadays looking at that for things to do on the weekend. So consider that as well. So all out assault. Ooh. And before I forget, social media posts. So we've been trickling some of these in, right? You want to go and preview that property before Sunday. Show people why they need to come visit this open house, why they need to come and hang out with you. But again, It's also an opportunity to show people that you are doing real estate at a high level, and you're also able to show people your personality a bit too. Consider doing a sponsored ad using KV Core too, throwing a little bit of marketing money behind it so you can not only address the people that you know, but the people that are, kind of in the area that you don't necessarily know too. Open houses are tremendous. So make sure we get the most out of this that we can, okay? If y'all need help, reach out, let me know. Thank you.